Hey guys, welcome to my channel. As you can see from the title, Smashbox has some beautiful eyeshadows out. These are brand new. These are called the Photo Edit Eyeshadow Trio. Hang on, the full name isn't on the packaging. Wait, these are called Photo Edit Eyeshadow Glitter Trio. There is a product, Photo Edit Eyeshadow Trio, which just has mattes and metallics, but these are the glitter trios. I think they have revamped or rebranded or reformulated, I'm not sure, their eyeshadow trios, but these are like brand new. Hang on, one is about to fall down. Let me catch it. Yeah, I got it. So these are the two that I picked up. There are three in total. I picked up the one with mauve tones, and then one with obviously the jewel tones, and then the other one is like gold and silver. I don't know, I'm not able to get on board with this gold and silver combination, because this kind of, I think it's becoming like a trend. I saw the Melt Cosmetics came out with a stack. I think it's a ganja stack or something. I'm not sure. It's something related to ganja. But they have that gold and silver in that stack. And then I saw this combination again in Pat McGraw's Decadence palette. There's a gold and silver together in a palette. Then where else? I think I saw the combination again in the Cheers to the Beauty palette from Colored Rain. I don't know, maybe it's becoming a trend, gold and silver together. They are arranged very closely together, but I don't know, it didn't really interest me, so I skipped the gold and silver trio and I picked up the mauve toned and the jewel toned ones. The swatches looked incredible. They were so beautiful that I had to try. The packaging is very interesting, looks like a camera lens. Do you see those lines there? Just like a camera lens, and it's very thin as well and very lightweight. These retail for $22 each, and let me quickly check if these are limited edition. Nope, these are exclusive to Sephora, but these are not limited edition or anything. These are just new. It just says here makeup created at Smashbox Photo Studio LA, and then it has, I think it has like you know, some dimensions, just like in like a lens, like a camera lens. It says 67 mm zoom lens EF-S, then 18-135 mm, and then 1:3.5 5.6, blah blah blah. Just to, you know, it's just like creative thing. So yeah, there you go, camera lens kind of packaging. Let's get swatching, guys. $22 each, and let's see how much you get. You get a lot of product in here. You get 3.2 grams of product in each. That is all three put together. You get 3.2 products. Wait, 3.2 grams. What am I saying? And then it says, just a small description as to what this is. It says, a glitter eyeshadow trio featuring 3 coordinated shades to create supercharged eye looks, the season's hottest colors. So I believe these are like very trending colors: mauve, jewel toned, and the gold and silver. So yeah, let's get swatching, guys, and then I'll tell you guys, I have a lot to say about these products. So let's get swatching first, and then we'll see what's happening. Now, there's no name. Wait, there is a name. This is Fever Dream, the mauve. This actually works really good as a transition shade. Gives a very soft mauve finish, not ashy at all, and it's actually quite pigmented. It does show up on my skin tone even with one sweep on the eyelids. It's really good. So that is Fever Dream. And then this is Pink Sparkle, I think. Yeah, Pink Sparkle is this. Well, my swatch looks nothing like, there's a lot of residue on my finger. Looks nothing like the ones I saw online, I'll give you that. So that is Pink Sparkle, and then you have Heat Seeker. So that is the trio. As you can see, tell me if you can tell which is which. They both look so similar on my skin tone. So yeah, I think that's something that that depends on your skin tone, whether you're light or medium skin tone, dark skin tone. I think maybe on light and medium skin tone, these two colors might look different, but tell me, even in the pan, they look so similar. Just has a tiny bit hint of pink, and there's more a hint of red. Both are very, very pink tone. It's kind of more pinky pink, and this more pinky red. That's it, I feel. And this is called the warm trio actually, and this is the cool trio, and then the gold and silver is called like metal trio. Do you see this part especially? I don't know if you'd be able to see it in the video, but there's like a silver kind of glitter, like an area where there's only silver glitters, and even in this part, there's like just silver glitter. So I'm not sure how this is a warm trio, but anyways, that's that. And then this is called Pick Me, and then this is Panoramic. Oh, sorry, not Panoramic, Panoramic. Panoramic. Like the photo, you know, the 360-degree photo that you take. This is like a very, very extremely warm, like a butter color actually. It reminds me of butter, honestly. It's like a very yellow cream color. This is actually really pigmented as well, but let's get serious. I'm never going to use this color at all, especially because it's so pigmented. It leaves a really intense white cast on my skin. And then the moment of truth, so green. Then this is the blue. I think Teal the Deal is this is called Teal the Deal, and then this is called I See You. So those are the two colors. Let's swatch I See You once again. So those are the two colors, you guys. So this one is Pick Me and this is Panoramic. So yeah. Now, let's quickly talk about the color selection before I talk about the performance and the quality and how these look on the eyes and how they stay put and how long they last and everything. Now, listen, they've thought through to the point that they decided to put a matte eyeshadow, a matte side and then a glitter side, right? But why did they stop with a transition color? I don't understand that. They could have definitely split it into half and given us a transition color and then like a mid-tone darker color or like a very intense darker color. I think it would have helped people to get a complete look out of it. I'm not mad about the transition shade, especially this one. I'm not mad about the fact that this is a transition shade that I cannot use, but I'm just like, why did you have to stop with just one matte color? You know what I mean? They could have easily split it into and given us a darker shade, and that would have been more versatile. Because especially for color like this, a trio like this, I hate that I'm paying for one complete half that I will never use, but I'm paying full price $22 for this, and that's something that really is like a big downside for me. It's like a big negative for me with respect to both actually. As I said, this definitely works on my skin tone as a transition shade, but I don't know what's the point. I really need a darker shade to complete the look, or something to smudge in the lower lash line, something like that to give a definition, and it's just that important aspect is actually missing in both the trios. I think the metal trio, the silver and the gold, has a black color, but as for that, if they give a transition shade in that trio, it would really help to blend the black and give that very airbrushed look as well, because not everyone really is an expert at blending in black eyeshadow, right? So I don't know, I think they missed out a little bit. In fact, it's like a big aspect of the product, I feel. Honestly, I think if they had included a darker matte eyeshadow or even a mid-tone matte eyeshadow, that would have been fantastic. I think they really missed out on that aspect. Now, let's talk about the glitter part of the trios. Honestly, guys, Let's talk about this one. This the jewel tone one was the cool trio. The cool glitter trio was a huge letdown. I know it looks kind of so different, but let me just swatch it next to each other. Let me just show you something. I don't know, maybe you'll be able to see it in the video or maybe not, but I want to show you guys my share with you guys my experience. Now when you look at them closely, like real close up like this, you can obviously tell that they are both different colors. And let's not like make a fist, and let's just move a little bit backwards. I don't think they are that different, to be honest. They look very, very similar. I think that's probably because the base in both the colors are very sheer. It's like a sheer wash of like a navy blue, and then the sheer wash of emerald green, and then both are saturated with silver glitters. I think the silver glitters completely overtakes and like dominates the base color, that afar it looks really, really similar. And on the eyes, I'm not kidding, when I was trying these eyeshadows out, I wore one half of the eyelid with green and the other half with blue. I could not tell the difference in the slightest bit. They looked it looked like I have a gray eyeshadow with a lot of silver glitters. That's how it looked. I could not tell, I couldn't even tell green or blue. As I said, it looked like a gray eyeshadow with a lot of silver glitters. This trio was a huge letdown. I was so disappointed in it. But I think this has this reservation I have against both the trios is something that pertains to my skin tone, because the swatches that I saw online, they did not look anything like this. They all look very distinctly different on lighter medium skin tone. So probably if you have darker skin tone, these might look, you know, very, very similar. And take a look at this. I don't even need like to do experiments like this and to show you guys. These by themselves, individually swatched, separately swatched, they look so similar. Again, this is another huge letdown. And again, online, the swatches, they looked very, very different. They look like a pinky mauve and like a red color. They look nothing like that actually. Even in the pan, they look very, very similar. So I don't know. First of all, it's kind of pointless to own this, because both the glitter side, they both look very similar. Like almost, I can't tell the difference honestly, because especially this color, the red toned color, even the base is not that pigmented. The more pinky toned color, glitter color, at least the base, you can see the base color, but for the red tone, it's not even that pigmented. And as for this, as you said, do you see like a big difference? Not, I don't know, I'm hugely disappointed in these. I don't like them. And for this, I'm paying one half for the matte that I'm not going to use, and the other half, they look the same. They might as well just, you know, created this as a duo, like a silver, like a blue, or like this cream, or this teal and this cream. And as for this, again, these two look similar. They might as well just gone with a duo, like a matte side and then the glitter side. So I don't know. Like I said, both the complaints on the products as to why they did not incorporate a darker matte, and the fact that the glitter eyeshadows look so similar on my skin tone. These pertain to the fact that I have a darker skin, so it might change and differ, and you might not even find these as like a negative if you have a different skin tone. That is a definite possibility, because these colors look completely different online. I saw some Instagram swatches, they look completely different, nothing like this. And even here, do you see they look so different, but when you go afar, they kind of look the same. I'm thinking probably because the base is very sheer, and both are saturated with the silver glitter. They both have silver glitter, so it completely dominates the base that actually differentiates from one another, one color. So yeah, probably that's the reason. Maybe they could have, instead of this, they could have just gone with the foiled eyeshadow route or something like that, whether the eyeshadows come definitely solid or like a foiled eyeshadow with same colored glitter or like a same colored pressed pigment, something like that. I think that would have been better. And of course, with two mattes, that would have really helped enormously with my liking this product. But yeah, okay, let's talk about the staying power and if the glitter really falls out and how pigmented they are and everything. So let's talk about the quality and the performance. Now, to be honest, they are easy to apply with your finger, with an eyeshadow brush. They're really easy to apply, as much as it's so saturated with glitter, but they are quite easy to apply with an eyeshadow brush. You just have to definitely wet your brush. You have to dampen your brush to definitely improve the ease of application. If you just pick it, in fact, you can definitely pick it up with a dry brush, and it does apply also well on the eyes with a dry brush, but you can very obviously tell that the glitter is just sitting on top of the eyelids. It doesn't like cling onto the eyelids. It's just sitting there and ready to fall down on your cheeks anytime, any second. It's just going to fall down on your cheeks. So highly recommend you use a dampened brush to apply them. When you use a dampened brush, it really clings onto the eyes. It doesn't like sit on top of your eyelids like in a dry manner. It definitely clings on, and like it kind of looks set, you know what I mean. With a dry brush, it doesn't look like set eyelids, set eyeshadow. It kind of looks dry, and like it's about to like create like a glitter fall down on your cheek. So definitely recommend using a dampened brush. And I did use these glitter eyeshadows both with a glitter primer and without a glitter primer. And I have to say the lasting power is really good. There is no fallout. There was no fallout with a glitter primer and without a glitter primer. I did use an eyeshadow primer for sure because I had to, but on one eye I once tested with just an eyeshadow primer and then the eyeshadows, and then the other eye I tested eyeshadow primer, glitter primer, and then the eyeshadows. There was no fallout on both the eyelids. It was really good. I'm going to say the quality is good, the performance was actually quite impressive, and the ease to apply these products, ease of application is also really impressive, I have to say. It's like I did not expect them to apply so easily on the eyes. So quality wise, I really give them 2 thumbs up actually, especially given the fact that these are not even foiled or they're not like pressed pigment. They are straight up glitter eyeshadows. They have like a sheer base and then they've just pressed glitter there, that's it. So for that, they have really good quality and good performance, and I like the product performance actually. But as I said, my issue is with the colors that they've chosen, and it does not work with my skin tone at all. Both the ones that I picked up, they just don't work at all. So for that reason, I do not like them. But if you have a different skin tone, that probably might not be a problem for you. So given the fact that the colors might look different on your skin tone, all of them might look distinctly different, and the quality and the performance also is really good, so you might end up liking this product. So just because I didn't like it, I don't want to discourage you guys from buying it, because the color selection just did not work out on my skin tone, and I don't like the way how they have only subtle differences, and that too when you like swatch it and when you really look close up you can see the differences, but on the eyes there's not really much, to be honest. And for me, for that, it's a complete waste of money to spend $22 on each. So these are going back, but again, I don't want to discourage you guys from not buying this because the quality is really good. And if you have a different skin tone, I think these colors might show up differently on your skin, and you might really find both the matte eyeshadows really useful because they are very intensely pigmented, and this one especially just shows up with one sweep on the eyelids. There's no need even for if you build up, it definitely deepens a little bit, but they're really pigmented. The quality of both the glitter eyeshadows and the mattes are really good, but it's just the colors, they just don't work out on my skin tone. But even if you have deeper skin tone, if you're interested, definitely give it a try, see how it works out on your skin. But for me it's just I wasn't happy about the colors they chose and the way they have designed the palette. I really wish they had two matte eyeshadows to go with the glitter. Yeah, you guys, that's it. I think I said everything I wanted to say on these products. Hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.